Hey. Yes. We're doing it. Yeah, let's all stand and sing our national anthem. Oh, say can you see? That mic doesn't work. By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets went clear, the bomb bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, flag, star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Right.
Yes. Home national anthem. We did it. We sang it. It's the program. Once again, once a day, every day, turn the machines. And then we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour.
That's weird.
What?
Being here for an hour.
Is it?
It's always a weird experience.
I guess
And it's
not
probably
weird.
weird for the people who watch too. This is just weird.
Is it weird? Maybe at one time it was weird, but if you start doing things every day, I think it cannot be weird anymore. Like definitely.
Oh yeah. When babies are born, they accept the bizarre.
Yeah. Sometimes you go out though, and somebody go like, "You're weird," and you're like, "This is every day," and they're like, "No, that's weird," and you're weird. You're the weird one.
Every day.
So weird is
Halloween.
weird is extremely relative. It might be one of the most relative things there is.
It might.
Like, what else is more relative than weirdness?
Perspective.
Yeah.
The laws of perspective.
Yeah,
based on the location of your eyes.
Perspective and what was that? The word I was using?
What before?
Relative. Yeah,
yeah.
perspective and relativity are almost the same word, though. I mean, like, what can be more? Yeah, like,
From my relative perspective,
yeah,
it's like this.
it's like almost the same thing. But weirdness is relative, and it takes your perspective from your whose perspective is weirdness come from, or abnormality. I guess it's normal and abnormality. So if like it's normal is what you see often. Carl's always saying, "What is normal? What is normal?" And I think it's
normal for Carl to say, "What is normal? What is
yeah,
normal?"
It's what is around you all the time. Hi, Luke. Luke, you're here.
Yeah. Look at this. Me here.
That's you.
The image thereof, anyway.
How are you?
I'm like this.
Like this. That's how you always say.
I always say this. I'm like this.
And like that.
And like that, y'all.
Uh-huh. When was the last time you were here?
Yeah, probably last month. I don't know. No,
Last
wait,
month? Oh, I guess October, huh? 'Cause it's only the 3rd. You want a cookie?
Yeah, I want that cookie. What that? It's one of those peanut butter cookies. You know, I was just talking about peanut butter cookies with somebody about an hour or two ago.
Uh-huh.
And, like, she was going to pay me in cookies
Ooh,
for a video shoot that I did for her.
That sounds like a good deal.
And she asked, like, what kind. And my mind could only come up with peanut butter cookies at the moment, you know.
Yeah.
So she's all like, yeah, I could probably do that. But,
You know, I want people to just get things. Like, when you have to be asked. Like, I want to show up to places and just be like, here you go. This is what you get.
This is what you get.
Like,
Yeah.
Like I want, I would be more happy like if this person who's giving you cookies as a payment, instead of even asking at all, she just walked up to you. You said, "I will accept no payment. I'm doing this out of
Yeah.
Charity or not. You know, charity has, I mean,
Just because I want to.
charity has negative connotations, I guess, to me.
Yeah.
But just because, why not?
Yeah, why not?
I like this kind of thing. You like videos, and I'm just gonna do this. And then she said, just like, here you go. Here's some cookies.
Right.
Also, and you didn't choose them. You didn't have to think of your preference of cookie, because then you have your preference, and then you.
Well, she's concerned about serious dietary restrictions, because it was just, I guess, a general assumption on her part that she was going to pay me in food of some sort. But she wanted to make sure that she wouldn't pay me in some food I was allergic to.
Yeah.
So that's what she came up and started the conversation asking me was if I had any dietary restrictions, and I said, well, no, except that I'm just a very picky eater.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah, being a picky eater. I'm very not picky, so I'd be happy with whatever we get.
Right.
But I want to go to restaurants. I'm tired of choice. Have you heard this before? I've talked about this in the program before.
What?
I'm tired of choice.
Oh, yeah.
Have you
That's
heard?
right.
Have you heard this?
Yeah, you and Freddie had some tentative business plans to just make a restaurant that just served only the thing that they're going to serve that day.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you don't eat it. I mean,
well, you do like it. You show up and you eat it, and you expand your palate and your taste, and
you buy a subscription to that or something.
It's like that, but you know what kind of happened with that is that I want to go to that place, and because if I was running that place, I would still be choosing.
Yeah. You don't want to be on the other side.
Yeah.
You want to be served by it, not run it.
Well, maybe I'll open it and then tell somebody else to do.
Yeah, you roll
stuff.
the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you choose the food, but
yeah.
It could go. Obviously, it could go horribly wrong, and it could just be gross.
Has for the viewers, the election happened yet?
Yes.
All right. You know what happens. You know whether or not Social Security is going to be revoked or not. All that kind of stuff.
Was that on the ballot?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
Yeah, they're voting. Did you vote?
Not yet. Not yet.
You're going to?
Yep. Got the ballots sitting there at a certain table in my apartment. I got
the viewers already know, so they're probably over it. But Trump did promise to litigate no matter what. So
litigate.
Yeah.
No matter what? What? You mean if Trump wins, he's going to litigate?
I think if Trump wins, he's going to litigate like a lot, like in a crazy way, and he's going to litigate the world. But we'll find out about that. You already know, viewers, probably, unless it's all held up in litigation, like 2000, like Gore versus Bush, like lots of suing and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Hillary was a lawyer at one point, maybe, and I don't think Trump,
I don't know.
I don't think Trump was ever a lawyer. I know Obama was a lawyer.
Right. Most of these people go to law school to learn about the application of law.
Yeah.
How to make it and how to enforce it.
Yeah, there are lots of them are lawyers, so.
Yeah.
But they already know. You're prepared to vote?
Prepared? No, I'm never prepared for just about anything. I'm just like, oh well, let's see what happens. Jump right in.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. Sometimes I'm prepared.
Did you see things on the street?
Probably. Like I saw like a very large, double steering fire truck, the ladder truck, downtown. Or was it downtown, or is it closer to? I guess it was downtown. And I saw an ambulance and a bunch of people like.
What is double steering though?
The front and the back has to steer to get around a corner.
Really?
Yeah, they're real long, so you got to have a steering mechanism in the back wheels too.
The person, is there two drivers?
Well, no. I mean, unless you count steering as driving, but there is a person in the back who operates the rear steering mechanism.
That seems like it's very dangerous. They gotta work together, the drivers.
Yeah, there's some training involved in that, I guess. I suppose Google will automate that, make a program that automatically works both steerings.
Have you ever ridden a two-person bike?
Yeah, but only by myself.
You can do that?
I've never, co-rode a bike. Nope.
You can ride a two-person bike by yourself?
Yeah.
Like
as long as you're the front person that operates the steering, you can pedal just fine by yourself.
Well, you didn't have anybody for the back?
No.
Why did you do that?
Oh, just because I wanted to, say I did it.
But how come?
Yeah, I was banking on that saying I did it kind of thing way back then. I said, one day in the future I'm going to be able to say I did this, and it's going to fill a gap in a conversation somewhere. It came to fruition just now. You watched it.
Wow.
You witnessed it, people.
But you had the bike and you didn't be like, hey, somebody else ride this bike too. You didn't maybe find somebody to...
No, you see, I just worked at a bike shop where we repaired bikes.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't really a long ride at all. Probably just like down the hall or around some little circle in a parking lot or whatever. But, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
on those bikes, only one person is doing the driving?
Steering.
The steering?
Yep.
But most of bike steering is leaning, really.
Yeah. So you're going to have to get cooperation in steering from your passenger in the back or your extra power provider in the back.
That's the closest. Who's on the phone? What's on?
Nobody's on the phone. I'm just going to look up my mom's phone number.
Oh, yeah, it's your mom's birthday, huh?
We're going to call my mom.
Because, like, that's the bike thing is the closest I can think of driving, like, a not elaborate way of driving two people in one vehicle. Or maybe, like, when you learn to drive, some people, they have those cars that, like, you can take it over. Like the teacher.
Yeah. Double controlled cars.
But I've never seen that. I never did go to driving school.
I went to driving school, but the driving school I had didn't have those kind of cars. So it was like just the instructor sitting next to you, freaking out.
Yeah, and if you do something wrong, you'd just be like,
yeah.
No! And then die, I guess.
They're prepared to, like, grab the steering wheel and kick your feet out away from the pedals or something. I don't know.
They're just prepared to die.
Yeah. There must be a high-risk occupation for which the insurance rates are very high or something.
They said their prayers before they start their class.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do here? Let's see, options. No.
Contacts.
Call the person who gave birth to me. She's over in San Francisco.
You go there all the time.
I'll be there like, December 15th. I'm going to go over there for 4 weeks.
Is that where you grew up?
Just a part of where I grew up. I grew up a lot of places. A lot of it on the East Coast, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's Carl?
Yeah, did Carl say he was going to show
Yes.
up?
He did. Maybe we'll call him after your mother.
Right.
But I think he'll just show up. We don't need to call him. This is early. It's ring Dallin. Dallin's taking a little while.
I hope it understands that I have completed the numbers.
Okay. There it goes. Now we got to do this. You got to press send now instead. It's not like the old dial tone.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard a dial tone in a long time.
Whoa.
I would like to. I guess.
So
it sounds like that,
she
right?
might have gone to bed already, but we can at least leave a message.
Does she have a landline?
Yeah, we're calling the landline right now. It's got a message on it, and we'll have to go blah, 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 over the number. Maybe not. Maybe
hello?
Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I'm calling you from, that wacky talk show.
We're wacky. We're on TV.
The wacky one, huh? Okay.
Not the normal one. Your other TV show.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the show you ain't going to see on PBS.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever been on TV before?
Pardon?
Have you ever been on TV before?
Yes, I believe I was once.
What? Doing what?
Buying toilet paper in Warsaw, Poland.
You were buying.
They wanted to
Toilet
interview
paper.
the United States citizen in the line?
No, I was just part of the crowd there.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They-
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to talk to anybody.
It's in the background.
Yeah, I was there, part of the crowd, lined up to buy toilet paper.
Was everybody buying toilet paper?
Everybody who was in the neighborhood who saw the line.
Was there a toilet paper shortage?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, among other things. Mustard, tea, meat, things like computer paper, printer ink, all those kinds of things were impossible to get.
And then what the news got around, the store had them, so everybody went and stocked up, or?
Yeah. When anybody saw something like mustard, you'd see it in a market in the morning, and by evening it would be gone.
Wow. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you do birthday things today?
No, I didn't. Not really. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing birthday things.
Oh, yeah, Friday instead of Thursday.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weekend kind of thing. You probably got, more entertainment options. Might you go out to the opera or something, or what?
No. I'm just going to meet friends for lunch, and then meeting another friend for coffee late in the afternoon.
Oh, that sounds nice. Hey, can you tell us an embarrassing story from Luke's childhood?
Can she do that? Can she do that?
Yeah, he was about 5 years old, and he and his friend got hold of some beer,
Oh.
and and they got very sleepy. It was very suspicious.
I don't
came
remember
in
that.
Trying to take. You don't remember that? You
Blacked
and
out.
Chris. You and Chris got beer somewhere. I don't know, but anyhow, you were both very silly and very sleepy.
Well, what I remember was getting drunk off of Boone's Farm, whatever, strawberry wine on the roof of Chris's house, and then passing out in the parking lot of the church across the street. But I don't remember any other incidences.
Okay, well, maybe that's what it was. I assumed it was beer, but,
Yeah, like getting you pick
so
me up.
you were into the hard stuff.
Yeah. I was up there on the roof, and I took in the wine and a couple of cigarette puffs. I didn't like the cigarette puffs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that hurt, huh?
Well, no, it's just dumb. I don't understand why people like the taste of this stuff. It's just gaseous, kind of bitter mint or something. I don't know. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good story.
Yeah. So,
We're talking to Luke's mom, Carl.
Pardon?
Carl just walked in. That's not working.
we have 3 people in here.
Oh, it's working now, yeah.
Me, Carl, and Kenny. You've been talking to Kenny. Kenny's been asking you questions like, is there anything embarrassing you can say about me? And Carl just walked in a while ago.
Yes.
And he hasn't said anything except hello, yes.
I'm quiet.
Hello.
You want to say something to Luke's mom?
It is her birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday to you. And
Thank you.
Have good outings with friends tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going to. Yes. Oh, and Luke, your baby brother is coming to visit in about a week.
Not while I'm there?
Not while you're there, no.
Damn nit.
Sorry.
What about his wife? Is she gonna come
No,
over?
she can't come.
Oh.
With the dogs, it's hard for them both to get away at the same time and find dog sitters.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so. I mean, dog sitters that they would approve of. You know, they're very particular.
How long is he going to stay?
Oh, he's just going to be a week.
Right, because he's got a real career and stuff to hold down.
Yeah, he works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has to get back. And so, but anyhow, he will be here. And so, I get to play with him.
Right on.
Good.
Yes, and then in December, I get to play with you. Woo!
Yep.
Yes, so.
You going to be there for Thanksgiving?
Me?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Luke, are you coming for Thanksgiving? No.
No.
Almost, though. If you're going to be there in December.
I don't want to celebrate that holiday anymore.
Why?
It's associated with the massacre of Native Americans.
There you go.
Yeah,
So I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
there
I'm
you
not.
go. Yeah.
just because it used to, I mean, it is, but now it's the meaning of it has changed, and now it's about family and food, and not about that really. I mean, I guess it could still be that, but
It
That's how
could
it started
it
out
could
to be.
still be that,
Yeah.
and it is for a lot of people, and I just don't want to recognize
I
it.
don't think anybody.
Well, it's like Columbus Day.
I still celebrate.
Yeah.
I still celebrate Christmas. My family never went to church one time, and we still celebrate Christmas. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still do the Christmas thing because I get things.
Yeah.
Guess who gives me the things? Rose gives me the things.
Thanksgiving, you get food and and family.
Yeah, well.
Except the problem with getting the food thing is that the mother has to do the cooking, and the mother doesn't like doing that.
Oh yeah, you could go to.
Yeah.
I did a lot. I did some of the cooking. I mean, my mother did do a lot of it, but you don't have to do the cooking. Luke could do the cooking.
Yeah. On a blue moon.
Yeah.
On a blue goddamn moon.
Yes.
I mean, I did make one batch of spaghetti in an entire month of staying with Rose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta cook some food.
Yeah. You got to open that jar of spaghetti sauce and cook the noodles and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But I did it.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. That's true. That's true. And I'm laying in a stock of spaghetti and spaghetti sauce so that you can be that adventurous again this time.
That's good. Good. I'll rise to that occasion again, no doubt.
Yeah. Okay.
Rise to that challenge.
Yeah, I'll let you. But mostly Luke being here means going out to all these different places to eat because San Francisco is just loaded with cheap places that have good food.
Really? Cheap though?
Yeah, that surprises me.
Pizza? Yeah, we do pizza.
Well, but cheap. I thought San Francisco's really expensive.
No. You can find really good stuff for, a meal for under $10.
That's reasonable.
Oh my goodness.
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's notoriously expensive in San Francisco, though. Usually.
Oh, the housing
Yes.
is expensive.
The food.
And then other kinds of things are free. They have all kinds of wonderful concerts and stuff like that here.
Housing is so
They're all
expensive,
free.
you can't afford to eat unless it's cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's checks and balances.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, Luke,
Yeah.
Rose, watch the show. We're on YouTube. Luke will show you this episode, I'm sure, when he goes down there.
Yeah. I'll do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right. Yes, he'll be here.
Happy birthday.
Yes. All right, dear. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I've never been interviewed on my birthday before. So
Oh, yeah.
this is the first.
Well, we'll see if it's a tradition that can pick up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye, Rose.
Bye, guys.
Well, that was cool.
Carl,
Carl,
Yo.
have a seat.
you wanna?
I
You
am
want to sit over?
sitting
You want to sit
down.
over there?
I am sitting.
Is that where you
down.
want to stay?
Do you want to stay there
Sure.
or move to the couch?
Well, I could sit right here.
If you move to the couch, though, we can catch images of you, video images of you, which makes I don't know. I'd prefer that as
I've
a
already
viewer.
been caught on screen like twice.
Can
like
you bring
my
those
today?
Can you
And
bring the
then I
AAA
waved.
batteries over here?
AAA.
I need 3 of them.
Uh,
Oh, you dropped one.
Triple
You dropped one, I saw it.
is on your side. Oh no! Now the people who wrote that jingle are gonna sue.
That's nationwide anyway.
I know. I bastardized it on purpose.
Okay. To
But
avoid litigation.
But the but the melody might be copyrighted or something. I don't know. If you just go,
You think it's the same store? Is there three over there, Carl? Yeah, I need 3. I think I saw you drop one, but I'm not positive. Is there 3 left in the package? I'm pretty sure there were supposed to be 3 left in the package.
No, there's 2.
I think you dropped one.
is this one?
I'm trying to look for it.
Is this one dead?
Yeah, that's a AA anyway.
Oh,
Um.
got it.
Oh, good. Now you got 3.
I guess I got it. It was done.
Well, do you or not?
Take a guess.
If it's
You could be
wasted,
right.
Then I'm sorry, but I believe I have all 3 charged up. You're gonna have to test them, I guess.
Think you believe.
I think I believe.
But I think I believe.
Maybe I think I believe.
Maybe. Yes.
You do remember that? So you think that beer story and the wine story are the same story, or that you got drunk more than once as a 5-year-old?
Well, I don't know.
Whoa.
What do you think though? What's your if you had to?
Okay, my shotgun judgment, and by shotgun judgment I mean imagine somebody holding a shotgun to my head and saying, "Make a judgment,"
Yeah.
would be that they are the same incident.
All right, that makes sense to me. So, you do remember you didn't black it out when you were 5? How did you even get booze as a 5-year-old?
Oh, it was just a house party.
Oh yeah, I think it
where
maybe.
all the adults were like inside the house having a good time, and the kids were all running around all over the place. And,
Yeah.
And if you get the teenagers there, they're gonna get a ladder and go on the roof for fun and start drinking and smoking. And some of the 5-year-olds might go up there too, and I was one of them.
Was that the 70s?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was more relaxed in the 70s.
No, not even the 70s. I believe if I was 5 and I was born in '62, then it's like '67 or something.
You were born in 62?
Yeah.
Whoa! I didn't.
Whoa!
I didn't picture you being alive.
That's impossible. Nobody was born in '62.
I didn't think you were alive until the 70s. I didn't do the math, I guess.
I think like Dan and I were born in pretty much the same year or something.
Really? Dan was in the 60s too?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize you guys are maybe older than my parents.
Probably.
I didn't. I guess you two are have been my peers for too long, and I didn't think of you being
As like
born in the
similar
60s.
age.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about it, I guess.
Oopsie.
How are you, Carl?
I'm all right.
Where were you?
I guess I was late.
What were we doing?
Walking down here.
You walked?
Yeah.
Is your car still there?
Yeah, my car's. I got a club for the car now.
Oh, yeah?
Went to the police department because.
So they did sell it there?
They do sell clubs there. Yeah.
Clubs?
Yeah, like
Oh, anti-theft things?
yeah.
Anti-theft things. Yeah. So I was like, I'll pay $14 rather than 32 or 64 or whatever else prices that the clubs run. Was shopping online after I heard this news, and I was like, do I want to go to Walmart? And I was like, no, I don't want to go to Walmart. I just wait until a couple of days in. So today being payday for me, that I was like, oh good, I can do this myself without going to Tomater and having that. I often spoke about this Buddhist friend of mine, but he kind of picks up the tab if I'm not able to pick the tab. So
He bought you a
thank
club?
Yeah, he was willing to buy it, but I said no. I'll pay it for myself, and I'll just spend $14 or $16 for it. whatever.
You bought your own clothes.
Whatever it was.
Carl got his car stolen and returned. By the time he found it, it was already returned.
It was joy-ridden?
Yeah.
My car got joy-ridden too, yeah.
Well, it might have been just joy park-locked.
When did you...
Parking lotted.
Yeah. When did you get joy-ridden?
I guess back around 91 or 2.
And how did you... how did you find your car?
Oh, I didn't. I think the cops did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So at that point, it was like all of the wheels were off, and it was like the vehicle was on cinder blocks or something.
Nah, there wasn't much butchering, but they did take my audio tape collection that I had in there, my mixtapes.
Yeah.
Damn it!
They took your mixtapes, huh?
And I was like, I think I was more mad about taking the mixtapes than taking the car.
That's like personal.
Yeah, it's like now you're really upsetting me because like I figure it'd be like people with like a musical taste that I find repulsive are going to like record over my great music and put garbage music on top of it.
Yeah.
It could have been one of you. No. I'm sure that they're not watching right now.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
They're like, I remember that. Yeah, I remember those mixtapes. Maybe they were not not into what was good, and you like hip them to a bunch of new music, and you expanded the thief's taste.
Right. I can always imagine that.
That would have been good for that. That's a good, right?
Hey, a thing that I saw on the street today was in fact Carl driving his car.
Oh yeah.
What?
I saw that. I saw you do that.
Oh my God!
I was riding the 41, and I was like passing by your apartment complex, and you were approaching from one of those neighborhood streets on the other side of whatever that street is, Division.
Right.
And you had your turn signal on, which was going pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
And you were going to make that right turn, and then I saw you make the right turn, and
yeah,
I guess you were just on your way back to your apartment.
Oh, then that was around 5 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I was shopping, did other shopping rather than just go to
just the club,
the police department.
What else did you get?
Rice milk, more vegetable sausage patties, vegetarian sausage patties.
From where?
Costco.
How does the club work? Is there key?
Yeah, there's a key to it, and it widens, it extends.
What makes it more secure than the car?
What makes it more secure than the car is that it's got a lock to it. And
but the car has a lock to it also.
Well, the car has a lock to it also, but someone apparently gotten a hold of some sort of Honda key, and so even if you don't have the key to the vehicle, you can always play around with the ignition system and drive off with it.
Yeah, it seems like if you could make it into a car, then you can make it into a club too, but maybe not. That mic's going out.
Again.
I think you should come over here because that mic is messed up. We need a battery. We need to get some batteries. Maybe we should put on some list. On the grocery list for the program here. Yeah, let's call Freddie the producer. We should probably play the dice game too, cause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freddie.
It's harder to jack another lock system, so.
Yeah,
if someone has to jack 2 lock systems in order to drive a car.
The more
that's
the more locks you can put in their way.
Yeah.
The more of a deterrent.
Yeah.
Freddie, ring and ding ding.
Answer the dingy.
Carl made a dice cup for himself over there. You see that, Luke?
No. Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Green.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Oh, that's what'll happen if we leave him a
Freddie,
nice
we're
message.
about to play the dice game. Are you ready for TCTV tomorrow? Are you ready, Carl?
Sure. Yeah, I'm ready.
We're going to be there tomorrow.
Why are you going to be there tomorrow?
It's the first Friday of the month.
The program.
Oh, yeah. Is there going to be a Dance Only Dance too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call us back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I should go to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Maybe
know,
you should.
You didn't know it was tomorrow.
No. It you know, I spaced it.
Well, tomorrow's Friday.
You know, I also got to pay rent. Damn
Yeah,
it.
you do. It's the beginning of the month.
Okay, drop that one one singular die. Where's the little pink thing? Is right there.
No, it is.
Oh no, wait, it's by the mic now.
What?
That.
No, the actual camera that I need.
Oh,
Portable.
Oh, that's the broadcaster. Oh, sorry.
here. Did you get a did you get the club after you got your car jacked, Luke, or did you do anything back in the 90s when your car got stolen?
No, I took no measures to protect my car further. No.
Yeah, and it never got stolen again though.
Nope. But they did ruin something electrical in it that never been fixed since then.
Is that the same car that you have sitting in your parking lot?
Yeah, it is.
Is it still? It's still sitting there, right?
Yep.
Is it drivable?
Yeah.
It is right now.
Yeah.
Why don't you drive it?
Oh, it's hazardous.
So it's not drivable.
Yeah, it's drivable but hazardous. Yeah.
So
And also uncomfortable. It's like
technically drivable but dangerous to drive.
Dangerous to drive. In the winter, I'd have to have the windows rolled down all the way.
What's hazardous about it?
The fact that the windows fog up, the windshield. I have no defrogger, defroster.
I would call. And when was the last time you even tried to drive it or turn it on?
I guess about last year or so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Just to see how it was.
You know, I wanted to move it from one parking space in my apartment complex to another parking space in my apartment complex.
Yeah.
To you know, give the parking space a chance to demoss.
Yeah.
You know.
you were able to do that?
Yeah. With some help, you know, I had to get some a friend to bring me some gasoline and a battery to start it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that car is. I would call that undrivable.
Yeah.
Pretty much, because if you're not driving, I mean, that's why.
Well, I don't.
Do you still pay for it?
No.
Yeah. So because it's sitting there.
Yep.
All right.
Somebody's offered to buy it from me, you know, and it's like, nah, I still want it for a shed to keep things in.
Is it really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why don't you sell it? It's probably worth a couple grand. At least.
Oh, hell no, not a grand. Are you fucking kidding?
I don't know how much it's worth.
300 bucks maybe. But
Yeah, my
Really?
Honda, you know, from '88, Bird saw it on Blue Book or whatever. It's like, well, after the program, it was like $300.
yeah.
Well, I should go buy a car then. Yeah. Did you say your street stuff? Oh, you know, I actually did something today. I saved a rabbit.
No shit.
I was at
I did that once too. Tell me about how you saved a rabbit.
I was
there.
at the bus station, and first I scared. I'm kind of endangered the rabbit. So
Yeah.
does it count as saving a rabbit if you endangered it in the first place? But
If it runs away to safety, then you saved
so
it.
I was next to like a 4-lane road over there on Martin Way, and I approached the bunny. I was trying to take its picture, and it ran in the middle of the road.
Oh, shit.
And
Right.
then it didn't stop. And then it stopped.
Right.
And it
Oh,
was
shit.
it was just stopped in the middle of the road, and a couple of cars like stopped. And
Allowed you to run out there and chase it?
a couple of cars stopped, and then like it went around the thing, and then I was like looking at him like, "Go, bunny, what are you doing?" And then I threw a rock at it to try to get it to go,
Oh yeah.
and then it went like one more lane, and then stopped again.
Not far enough, dummy.
Yeah, and then a couple more cars stopped. And what happened? I waited for traffic, and then I, went and ran after it and had to cross the street myself, and got it out of traffic.
Yeah, you don't know if you caused the danger in the first place or not, because
It was headed that way.
the bunny could have been heading that way and intending to cross the street in stages like that from the start, you know. So
Yeah. So
Well,
I
maybe the bunny was competing for the Darwin of the Award.
Right.
Darwin Award for the hour.
I've never seen a roadkill bunny before. I've seen roadkill lots of other things, and there's a lot of bunnies. But I chased it across the road, and it ran off into the parking lot.
yeah.
And then I had to cross the street again. So I kind of put my own safety on the line a little bit, but I definitely had more awareness of traffic than the rabbit did. So
Yeah. Because you know what traffic's made of. It's made
Yeah.
of human beings that behave this way and that way.
yeah, I know how it works.
And 2-ton vehicles.
Yeah.
I know not to stand in the middle of the street and not do anything.
Yeah. So I rescued a bunny that was being carried by a cat that caught it. It was like a baby bunny, actually. Yeah, I was like raking the lawns, like my neighbor's lawn, because I had mowed their lawn too. And so, like, I was out there raking, and then I hear this bunny screaming. I don't know what it is at first, but until I identify
What, a
it.
screaming bunny?
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
Oh, it's kind of like a bird screech, only a bit less volume than that. You know?
Really? I've never heard a bunny make noise before, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine a bird squawking like a bird.
So
or bunny squawking like a bird.
I ran over, and the cat got scared and dropped the bunny, and I put my rake on top of the bunny to captivate it, and then I carefully picked it up and put it back in the tall grass, and maybe the cat was not going to come back and do that again or whatever.
It was okay, though? It wasn't all messed up?
Yeah.
Cat?
Yeah, I think it's not messed up. I think, the cat might have, put some puncture wounds in its neck skin on the back of its neck.
Because usually to mice, they bite the back of their neck, and then they thrash it so they break their neck.
Yeah.
That's what they do to mice.
Yeah, well, this thing seemed okay. Yeah.
That's good. I I saved the bunny, and then I was like, I saved it, but and then I was like, I don't care about it. Why did I do that? Afterwards, I don't know. I guess I didn't want to see it directly get hit. I think maybe it was like that would be gross. I was more just saving roadkill. I don't want to see roadkill. I was like saving the road and drivers more than the rabbit.
Right.
Yeah. That would be gross.
Because
blood splat is often gross.
Guts and all that stuff. I didn't need that in my day.
Even if you're okay with it, the driver that would have hit that bunny might not.
Yeah,
they might have been traumatized, and it's like, oh hell, I just killed a rabbit.
It was more I was like waiting for the bus, and I had like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I was like, might as well do this. Like if I had somewhere to go when I was walking, and I wasn't like actively watching, maybe I wouldn't have done it.
Right.
But I did.
But you're walking by on your way to whatever it is you were hotly going to would have changed the bunny's mind about crossing the street in the first place.
Happy birthday, Luke's mom.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing?
So there was a fire hydrant, an engine that was going to come down, but I guess it turned up north or actually south on Capitol. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see the reflection from the utility pole across the street. So I was like, oh, this is good footage.
You ever saved an animal, Carl?
No.
I had a dog that could not swim very well and was really dumb and would always fall into water.
Yeah.
So I saved that animal like many times and jumped in the water, like maybe four times.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a dumb dog.
It was dumb.
or a dog that was just trying to boost your ego.
Yeah, he knew.
Save me, save me.
He knew.
Or maybe he was also trying to go for the Darwin Award.
Yeah.
Or just
I'm
a suicidal
win this
dog.
award.
maybe he wanted to die, and I was stopping him. Yeah.
God,
maybe
damn it,
he's
leave me alone. I'm trying to drown.
Maybe he's an animal incarnate of Mr. Ginsu. He's waiting to die.
Waiting to die. Yeah. Well, aren't we all? Or who are you? What's going on? Why bad things happen to good people?
Right.
I don't know.
Where is the circle begin?
Now it's info time.
So you're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our long hard live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010. It tapes the week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. You're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. Right there. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4344. Leave a message. We'll play a message on the next episode of the program, and we will call you back. And now, welcome back to the program. By the way,
thank you.
Catch us out on
Thank you.
440 Yager Way.
I want to call William Willard. He's in that band that they're scheduled to be here tomorrow. So let's call him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's confirm the arrangements.
Yeah, here we go.
This is kind of like the follow-up to a program for tomorrow, which we will be at 440 Yager Way.
It's the follow-up to tomorrow?
Yeah.
You can't follow up tomorrow?
Well, yeah.
That's not how time works.
The viewers...
No, it is follow-up to tomorrow.
How you can't?
Come on,
you can't follow up tomorrow. You can only.
Well,
lead.
it's a reschedule of tomorrow.
You can only lead
no,
in.
No, it's rescheduling.
You can lead in.
No, it's
no
follow
no,
down.
No,
it's a follow down
no.
to tomorrow.
You can lead in. You can't follow. What'd you say? Follow something?
Yeah.
Lead up to.
He did.
We can lead up to tomorrow.
Follow up.
Lead up to. Lead up to. We can do that.
No, no. We're following.
No.
We're following in.
Follow through.
Following through.
Over.
Falling down.
And there's also Dance Only Dance.
Yeah.
At 8 o'clock.
Are you making a phone?
At TCTV.
Is that phone noises?
Yeah. Raspberry phone noises.
How about Blueberry? What does Blueberry sound like? What does Strawberry sound like?
Hello, Will.
You have reached the voicemail of William Joseph Raymond Willard.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he was unable to get to the phone. But if you would please leave your name,
is that you in your message? And you talking to yourself in third person?
It's unfortunate.
He will absolutely get back to you as soon as possible.
Is it the third?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
I hope you have a blessed day.
Is this still
Thank you.
Is this still the third person if you use pronouns?
Yeah.
Is it? Hey, Willem, it's the William. It's the program. You can call us back. You're scheduled to be here tomorrow with your band. Yeah.
6 o'clock, 440 Yager Way.
Well, get here early to set up. We have about 10 minutes if you want to call us back today.
But that's when the program tapes. So maybe come back at 5.
Yeah. 5:30, 5 o'clock. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still the third person. If you say Rick is on the program. He is talking and speaking maybe in the third person. Is he speaking in the third person? Does this count as the third person when he says these things?
Sitcom about that.
Because otherwise, what?
Like Kramer started talking about himself in third person or something like that.
Did he use pronouns, or did he only use Kramer the whole time?
So the promos for the program were like, Kramer talks in third person. Watch tonight on Seinfeld.
Yeah, but was it he? Did he use pronouns when he was talking in the third person?
Yeah, he was talking about Kramer versus I.
No, but
sometimes I do that.
Was he saying he though? Was he saying, or was he saying Kramer every time? Like you have to use
Kramer.
You have to say like if
I'm sure he was saying Kramer every time because he wasn't saying like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to use proper. You have to use the proper noun to be in the third person. Otherwise, it's some other thing if you're using pronouns.
Right.
Right.
What else are you going to use when you're talking in third person and you want to use?
Well, you could use first person.
You use the full name.
You could say I.
All the time.
You don't use pronouns. You just keep saying your name over and over and over. You don't move to he because then it gets really odd. Because you can, it makes a little bit of sense to be talking in third person and use your name every time. But once you start using pronouns, then it's extra third. It's like fourth person maybe. Or.
Really?
I don't know. Is it? That's what I'm thinking. Like. Right.
Well, I don't know the grammatical convention on this issue at all.
But who speaks in the third person that much to even get to that point? I guess Carl does some, but he always uses Carl always uses the proper noun when you
Carl
when you start using the third person thing, you always use the proper noun.
Okay.
And you never move into he's.
I disagree. I'm talking about Carl. I don't know.
Carl disagrees.
Do you?
No, I don't even know what we're talking
about.
Yeah,
I know you don't. Why are you disagreeing when you don't even know what we're talking about? Let's do the next thing.
Because I want to be just like
you want to
say no on the program.
You want to disagree for no reason. Let's play the next dice game.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
There is.
Put the green dice in there.
There's a lot of things wrong with disagreeing for no reason.
Come on.
You should have a reason to disagree, or you should try to instead of disagreeing. I think you should try to figure out you should try to ask questions and work on understanding, and not disagree, not just disagree with it when you don't understand. Work on asking questions to understand.
Unless it's fun. Unless it's fun, and Carl's having fun.
I think we have an operational error on the program. I need to hit Command-Alt-Delete to restart the Carl server.
Right on.
Or something like that. Whoops. No, not that now.
Not that now.
No, but we got to get through this. Let's do this commercial and then the next dice game because we only have about 6 minutes left.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Sick us a minutes.
Seis. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6 minutos.
Okay.
You call your mother Rose?
Yeah, I do. That's her name, Rose.
But
Rosita?
But never...
It's short for Rosita?
Never mother or mom?
Maybe about 2% of the times that I address her, I call her mom.
Okay.
But that's a thing left over from my childhood. Nobody ever corrected me on that when I was a child. I just started calling my mom Rose and my dad Turner.
That's his last name even.
Yeah, I know. But nobody ever said, call them your mom and dad.
Whoa! Oh, jeez. I think Carl broke the couch just now.
Wow!
Carl, get your foot off this cable.
What's happening?
Carl's here. It came up a little bit late, and the phones are still going crazy. We talked to Mr. Ginsu for a while. He thinks he's a smart person. He says so.
Yeah.
I'm smart.
Carl?
Ginsu, we're on a 11:32 a.m. TCTV channel 22. Wow! Wow!
Wow!
Check it out.
Yeah, because you want to. Don't you? Oh. Wow!
Wow!
Wow! Oh my! Wow!
You know you want to.
It must have been an exciting day last year, I guess.
Jeez.
I think you like really broke the couch. Did you hear that one?
Oh, yes, I did.
That was weird.
And so what? So what if the couch breaks? Big deal.
It's already very broken, but I think you might have even broken it even further.
Oh, well.
Is it feel broken? More broken?
I'm old on the floor now.
I remember when Natasha sat on it and she thought that I had like touched her butt or something.
Oh yeah.
Because the couch was like, the couch did a little spring noise or something. I don't know.
You waited till you're on TV to touch her butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you touch my butt?
I'm going to.
Roll the dice again. It's time for 3.
Before this program disintegrates any further.
That last roll gave me a win. All right.
Oh, you got 500 points?
Yeah, I got a 1.
I have a 1 also.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
No, not that one.
What the hell is that?
That's the ending.
That's loud.
Okay, here we go.
Is there anybody out there who's a reupholsterer? Because I want to get this couch.
Yeah, there is.
What I want is to get a new couch.
The King of Olympia.
And I want this upholstery on a different couch. So it's like the opposite of reupholstering.
Right.
Like usually
once you rip that off, you can like put it in the laundry for a while.
Yeah. Usually when you reupholster a couch,
you get new material.
You get new outside, but I want new insides.
Right. Okay, there's 3 of those cubes in there. Tossle the cubes. Tossle them. You like to tossle. And I'll put them on a flat surface.
6, 5, 3.
All right. 6, 5, 3.
Carl got 500 points. 1, 2. Oh, is it? No, 5.
Yeah.
Carl won.
2 5s.
Carl, you won.
Right on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, who are you thinking? Yourself.
Carl.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Carl.
Think yourself.
Thinking third.
Thank you, self.
Look what's going on over there on the side of the studio.
No, I'm not gonna look.
Well, are you looking at the TV? It's over there. See, that camera is pointed off the side. I'm gonna fix that. Here, Carl, tell a story. I'm gonna fix this camera.
Well, I went to Fohoa as well. I was like, I'm gonna go over to Hawkesbury to do that shopping. So, oh man, there's chaos all over the place. Stuff thrown down. So, yeah, and I was like, oh, this is my first bowl of noodle soup in, I guess, maybe 2 months, if that's right. I don't know.
You bought it at a restaurant?
Yeah,
Right.
Fohoa, which is like a restaurant over there on Hawkesbury.
How was it?
It was great. It was like just like I always remembered it to be.
I want Fahoa now.
Yeah. And Costco, Walmart, Groups, whatever.
What'd you get at Walmart?
It's those kind of beads that bring moisture from the air within an older car or
Moisture retention beads.
Yeah, camper or whatever. So you put it
Mothballs?
you put it into this kind of container that drips water down below as it collects it, and it doesn't stink at all. It's actually
Not even a little bit?
Not even a little bit.
What if you smell it like directly?
I never done that before, but it's at least I know what mothballs smell like because I was working at Goodwill.
So you can put that on your dashboard and like not have to wipe it off a lot.
Or yeah, in the back of your car or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I would have it like below the driver's behind the driver's seat, behind the in the passenger.
Put them
the
everywhere.
back well, the footwell of the passenger, behind me.
How much liquid have you collected?
Oh, I don't know. I bought these beads today, and so within the winter, it's like kind of annoying a little bit that the moisture would be like on the inside the windshield and whatnot. So to prevent all that excess moisture.
Oh, maybe you could get one of those cars in your car, Luke, and then you'll be drivable.
Yeah. Right. I could do that.
The show's over.
Okay.
Hey.
Goodbye, audience and stuff.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a cannon.
11:32 a.m. TCTV channel 22.
I'm scared.
YDHWM.com. What do you think? It's on TV, Carl. It's not going to get you. 360-836-4384. Don't be scared. It's just a video. It's just a video, Carl.
It's the month
Dad,
after Scary
David,
Month.
Dick,
I'm on that crew.
Jane,
I am on it.
Luke's on the crew. I'm on the crew. Michael, Mr. Ginsu, Rob, Roger, Sarah, Tess,
But
Travis,
also Carl Jr.
Zilger, UFO FBI, thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy E, Fabulous. Graham, SupperSpot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers only. Hell yeah, dog.
Carl Jr.?
Carl Jr.
Carl Jr.'s on there
That man
too.
is your son. Bye. Happy
Woof,
birthday,
woof.
Rose.
You're my favorite person.
No, you're the best.
Whatever, dude.
you.
You guys.
You're
Coming
the
up on the next
best.
episode of the program.
No, you're the best.
Dude, if I could just run over
It's
there.
the commercial. Wait. Play
You're the
it's
best.
commercial.
What? Play into commercial? What do we do?
Go crazy. It's the band.
Yeah.
Check out the band. We're on every night, 11:32 a.m. TCV channel 22.
360-836-4384. Call, leave message. Bye.
Bye.